is recording. That's why I need to stop. Grand Risings. Got my sage this morning, this rising. Turn your mornings into risings. Instead of good morning, let's say grand risings. You know? So that's what I have been doing with myself. That's what I've been moving forward to with myself. I've been doing that. I have been doing that. I can also say that I have been meditating more, and I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of jotting down my thoughts. I've also been dealing with myself, learning how to deal with myself so that I can, you know what I'm saying, love the ones around me, you know what I'm saying. So it's been a journey, and the journey continues, you know what I'm saying, because I love myself, so I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to learn things so that I can teach other people, you know what I'm saying. You have the wrong perspective of your life's purpose if you think that you're just here to work and, you know what I'm saying, certain things of that nature. There are many other things, many other purposes, important purposes to pick out. You know, you have to start with yourself before you go there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you truly love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you do what you love. And I love myself, and I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable to get comfortable. You gotta go through things in life in order to rise to the top. You have to also realize that your words become your reality. Okay? Land. And not only do words become your reality, but the Most High guides and protects. The universe saves us from ourselves. The universe is within us, lets us know, guides us to understand that what we're saying and doing is right. They give us that that extra motivation, the extra encouragement that we need within ourselves so that we can bring it forth. That's why we have numbers. That's why there are birds. That's why there are flowers. That's why there are planets. That's why we are on this earth. That's why there's water. That's why there's lights. You know what I'm saying? That's why the wind blows. That's why there's fire. Because each of those are an element within who we are. And it's all in your natal chart. It's all there so that you understand who you truly are within. Because that was the day that you were born is when you aligned with each and every type of planet. You aligned with every planet in some type of way. And you are okay being around, you are okay being in nature, outside, being by the water, in the out in the sun, or whatever the case may be. We all blend in with that. We all have that in our body. It's all blended in us and who we are. So knowing that, you want to bring that best part of you out, you know? I know one thing, that if there's not a lot of air in your chart, you're easy to get tempered. You're easy to get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for you to say, like, it's something that's annoying you. You know what I'm saying? And I know these things because I don't have a lot of air in my chart. So that's why I started doing yoga. And I not even really fully understanding the purpose of why my mind went to start doing these things. It just fucking happened. Really, like literally, yo. Like it just happened. Or I can't really say it just happened, because I did want to start doing yoga while I was pregnant with my third child. Even though I was doing it like every now and then before I got pregnant, but while I was pregnant, I was doing a little semi stretches and working on my breathing. But after I had him, I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this because I like the way it makes me feel. And then once I started eating more vegetables and eating more fruits and drinking a lot of water, but I can't say that I've had 2 sodas. I've had me some soda. I have had me some soda. And I'm going to cut back off of that for a minute because I'm noticing changes in my skin. So, yeah, which is why I changed my diet, you know. Sometimes instead of like regular cheese, I'll use the vegan cheese because there's no dairy products in it. And that shit breaks my skin out. Like, seriously. I have eczema. And that shit breaks my skin out. I noticed that shit. I noticed that shit. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why we have to study our natal chart. I was talking to my brother yesterday, and we was talking about The Simpsons and shit like that. And that one episode when they had the dome, and everybody, they was like talking about the sky and shit, like how it's a reflection of the water or some shit like that. But I don't fucking know. That shit would be crazy. I believe that they do have weather control. I believe that they have weather control. And that's why they have those drones now. But I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting myself on staying on the right path with myself. Because all throughout life, we will be tested. That's the thing. That's the thing that we have to understand. All through life, we're going to be tested. So now, let's master how to stand firm. Let's master how to remain positive in a negative situation. How to remain calm in a chaotic situation. Remain peaceful. Always speak your words still, but with peace. And you can do that. And that's what I'm understanding more about myself. Instead of lashing out on my kids, well, not lashing out in a bad way, but just like, with my words sometimes. I have a more, what did my husband said, I have a, like, when I talk to them, it's not like, listen, okay, da 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 da. He said I'm like more strong force with my voice, like, okay, I'm gonna give an example. Zion, come get this shit. No. That ain't what I say. That's not what I say. Because plain wise sometimes, but I can say Zion and Zaire, y'all better get in here and y'all better get this stuff up, or I'll do cuss. Better get in here and get this shit up right now. That's how I want to say it. I want to be calmer, more calm, instead of using that forceful voice that he says I have. And I've noticed it too. I don't want my kids to be afraid of me, but yes, I want them to be afraid of me. I want them to not try me. I want them to know without a doubt, mom loves me, dad loves me too, my father loves me, my mother loves me, but there are things that they not gonna put up with. There are things that they're not gonna put up with. Some things dad is gonna let me slide with. Oh, but mom, she not gonna have that shit. I'm not having it. That's how I want my kids. That's how I want them. That's how I want my boys, all my boys, to love me. That's how I want all my children to love me. Knowing that just because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to lower my tone, a little bit, be more sensitive a little bit, and and not project my voice as much, But think about me being a young woman with 3 boys, okay? 7, 4, and 1. by the time I am 30, my boys will be, let's see. How old am I? I'm 26. I'm 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have 4 years until I'm 30. Okay. Now, Zion is 6 years old. 6, 7, 8, 9. He will be 9. Wow. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not bad at all. Zaire is 4 years old. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll be 8. Raheem will probably be, he'll be 9. No, he won't. Before. That shit is crazy. And because they're right behind each other, that's amazing. They'll be able to literally help, and they understand each other. They do. All of my boys understand each other. They are siblings, so they fight and shit like that. You know, shit like that happens when you're siblings, and they do that shit all the fucking time. And sometimes they're a little loud when they be playing with their toys and stuff. And you know, they are laid back kids for real. But you know, I love my babies. I love my babies. That's one thing I can't wait to do. I'm hoping to do before the end of this year is to be in my own spot, in my own place, so they have their own room, because they deserve that. They deserve that. Zion has went a month. I know he can go the rest of this year too without getting in trouble, and paying more attention to his work, because he's good. He's good. All he has to do is just take his time, and he has it, yo. He does really good. He does good with his writing, his reading, and understanding, being able to write down the what the story was about and things like that, and his math. He does good. He does good. Zaire, I know he'll do good in school too. He don't start school until September, but we gonna get him in there. We're gonna get him in there, and then mommy gonna do the same damn thing. So that's what I'm moving forward and doing. I'm letting go of my past and anything that was built to destroy. I want to stay away from all, you know, just love myself. That's what I've been doing. I love myself, and I love the ones around me, and I love you for checking this video out. Peace.